So Mizu then picked Heartbreak Ridge. I mean, it's hard to actually try and pick a map against a randomer because I mean, with someone playing random, it's just like you're like, well, I mean, I can't pick a map for an advantage. So obviously, Mizu's picked Heartbreak Ridge because he knows it has a backdoor, and therefore he'll have a valid excuse, right? I mean, there's lots of maps with backdoors in the pool, but this is like the most abusable backdoor. So
Actually, that's a very good point. This map is it's amenable to excuses. It's got backdoors, it's got ridges that Terran's can abuse. Even though he's Terran, he'll probably still complain about that. It's
yeah,
Are
got
you
the
suggesting that Mizu is playing the very, very long game, where he's not planning to win, he's just planning to have an excuse after
absolutely
he loses?
because let's
It's
be
an
frank.
interesting strategy. Let's see how it wears out. Like, he could get out of the group that way.
alright. So Mizu apparently Jalhei was good luck.
Oh,
Apparently.
okay.
So I don't know
I'm
why
not
he
sure why
said
you would say
well,
good luck
after
at the
you
end of the game.
lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mizu is the
Oh my
yellow
God,
Terra on the
what?
left-hand side.
Rekrul, dude, these odds, man. The odds of randoming the same race twice in a row in two different series.
That's 4 times. It was 4 times in a row too because we played these games back to back to back.
So basically, yeah, Rekrul randoms Protoss twice against Hawaiian Big, randoms Terran twice against Mizu. So when he plays against Troz, he's gonna random against Troz, right? Wait, no, is Troz a Zerg player? He's a Zerg player.
I
Right?
think
Yeah.
he's
He's
Zerg, yeah.
already sending sending an SCV out already.
It'll be so hilarious if he randoms Zerg against Troz.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Sure, he's got like a mirror pack or something going
yeah.
on. That's probably this.
So seriously, like Rekrul, man. Did someone
He's
tell him
literally
that this
there.
this tournament
Cheese
has
all
a
day.
big cash prize? Like, oh my god, bringing out the cheese. He's like, well, fuck TVT. And Mizu, at this point, still doesn't know it's TVT. He thinks he could be playing against a Zerg. Maybe it's just a Protoss. I guess Protoss
Can
is
I
probably
just
more
say-
likely to cheese.
I've received a message from Milkus. Telling
Seriously?
him
Oh, really?
you were good. So when
Did
you said
he
we take
translate
this
for
as a translator, he is our translator now, I guess.
I suppose.
Cool.
Let's hope that Mizu gives us some more Korean that he's translating.
Fingers crossed.
In the meantime,
And
Rekrul
I
is going
think
with
he's
the HP
Four
Smash
bars.
build, which is the proxy down at the bottom there.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
He does like this proxy location. So everyone, if
Yeah,
you play
yeah.
against Rekrul on this map, fucking scout
Check
here.
that spot.
Yeah.
There
Although
and
it's been
the top.
revealed now,
Wow.
he'll probably never use it again.
That's fair.
Mizu walks
Alright.
straight past it with the SUV, and I mean,
He's
yeah,
walling.
he's walling, but
But-
I mean, doesn't really matter against Terran because you shoot it with
Marines.
Marines.
Up.
We have seen Mizu wall against the Terran before while he was being rushed. And in the scenario, his bunker was damaged and he could have very easily won, and he decided that his SCVs would get tired if he sent them to repair. He actually said it was too far away, so he just didn't bother and said he let himself lose the bunker and then the game in that order, very close together.
That's
It
fair
was
enough.
impressive. Not quite
That's a good
sure what
excuse, though.
I think.
I'm down with that
Oh, he's
excuse.
just losing
Laziness.
SCV against an SCV and a Marine.
So wait, is this barracks actually going to complete? I'm pretty sure it's not.
It
I'm very
may
glad to
just
see
be over
that
right
Mizu
away.
was up to 200 gas before he had a single barracks completed, and now he's about to lose the game.
So he's only sending 2 SCVs in response. I'm not sure this is the best response because there's actually 2 Marines there.
Oh,
here
here we
there's
go.
this.
The rest are coming. Yep, there's
Okay.
the SCV brigade.
So the barracks actually finishes,
Got it.
but unfortunately there's like 3 Marines out already, and 3 Marines
Oh,
beats
he's-
1 Marine, and Mizu just backs off with his SCVs.
He just want to repair the barracks.
Sure, it's the best idea.
Do bother. Repairs are expensive.
And
Oh, the Marine is instantly killed.
so Mizu.
Oh, it's an interesting strategy. Maybe he'll repair the barracks now. I like how much
Okay, you know what?
time he's hovering around.
I can sympathize with what's going on here. As you can see, Mizu keeps pulling probes and sending them back. I mean, not probes, SCVs, and pulling them back. It's very reminiscent of me freaking out because Rekrul had cheesed me. So, I can sympathize, but at the same time, I can deride him being.
Honest though, you didn't pussyfoot
Because he has
around
400
like this.
BPM.
You just sent all your probes to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
true.
love
You
mine
can't
for
afford
free.
to issue
He's sending
individual
these guys
orders
to
to each SCV.
Alright, nice
this-
micro here. Actually, not taking really any hits from the... Okay, here we go. Alright. SCVs
There we
are
go.
pretty good, by the way. People don't know they actually do more damage than the other workers. It's that ridiculous. Like, they have more health, they do more damage, they're, like, blockier, they look scarier. I mean, it's just everything about it.
They're definitely bigger. I mean, they're bigger than these Marines. I would imagine. I mean, one SCV and one Marine fighting, my money would be on an SCV in real life.
It'd probably win,
They're like
too,
a
in
mech.
Brood War,
They're like
right?
a massive, like, mech thing. You could just, like, smack them around. And
You fucking
let
sit
them
on
work.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mizu sent his SCVs out and then brought them home again.
Alright. So Mizu still doesn't really know what to do, but he does have a factory finished, but unfortunately so does Rekrul. And,
Well, Mizu has sick patrol micro. We know that for.
But
Yeah,
there's,
he's got a vulture on him.
Like,
unfortunately you
Plague
can't
level.
patrol micro against a bunker, which Rekrul has
Well,
set up
that's-
at his natural.
You can. It's just not very effective.
Also, Marines are kind of ranged, so I don't know if this is going to go so well.
Here's the sick micro. Takes out 2 Marines for free, pretty much.
Well, his Marine's cleared.
He's
He's
on-
probably going to... Rekrul's probably going to lay off, and this is going to drag out.
I like that.
on
I
things.
mean, his barracks is about to burn down. Oh, he's about to repair it now. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
So close.
Rekrul's still making
Tank
Marines,
Marine.
too. He's gonna go for some sort of tank Marine bust here. Looks like Mizu's
And
trying to
Mizu's
sneak
sending
around.
the vultures out, but instead he's just going to
Oh.
lose both of them.
Blocked.
Rekrul might expand as well. Has an SCV out to do it. I don't think he really needs to, though, because, I mean, Mizu just made some vultures and they died, and now he's making more vultures. And Rekrul has a
Marine?
tank and Marines, which historically are pretty good against vultures.
Historically,
Yeah.
that
Well,
is an interesting.
I'm trying to
choice
think of,
of
like,
that.
other times when I've seen vultures against Marines. Was that, like, the Boxer Higher game, right? And,
Did you consult the histories?
yeah,
I
yeah.
would think so. I mean, you can't deny the fact that it's possible that vultures could be. So let's be fair here to say, it's only history.
Alright, here comes all the
Yes, you
SCVs. But unfortunately, there's a siege tank, which are pretty good against pretty much every unit in the game, so...
It's a shame he doesn't
And
have any Zerglings.
how much?
What's
Okay,
Mizu's
APM check.
APM
We
really
need
quick
an
there?
APM check.
312, he's slipping a little bit.
That's
Oh,
that's
no.
101. No, sorry, 104 for every supply he owns.
And there's the GG.
Bringing out the WW to try and seem like a Korean pro.
I was about to ask that. He doesn't own a Hangul keyboard, does he? Sorry, Hangul. I
doesn't.
can't remember how he tried to teach us how to pronounce
Is
it.
it Angel or
The
something?
manual WW.
Yeah, it's a hipster one, basically. So Mizu getting taken out there pretty easily by Rekrul. But I mean,
He's not pulling out the stops, though. I mean,
Dude.
he's not pulling any punches. He's definitely he's going for it.
yeah.
So
And
who's up next?
the amazing